Hello YouTube, this is Judging Game 44 here, and today we are here to review Steven Universe Together Alone. This episode was actually one of my most favorite ones, in a way. So let's get started with what it was. Together Alone first started off with Steven and Connie waking up to see what the Pebbles and the Crystal Gems were doing. They were working all hard to pretty much make the room, Pink Diamond's room, look more like Steven's house. Which it almost did, but we only see like the top, like see the whole entire thing in the top, like of the ceiling thing. And pretty much see like the sides. Like part very close up like Steven's room, and pretty much see a part of the couch, but not really the kitchen or anything. We only see the top of it. Besides all that, Garnet just says it almost feels like home. Really, because they're on another planet and they're seeing White Diamond's face and everything. So besides all that, Steven decides it's time to get ready for the bowl and everything, tells the Diamonds everything, and pretty much Yellow Diamond's confused saying, well, we haven't had a bowl in over 6,000 years, which Blue immediately says, well, because we didn't have Pink for 6,000 years. And pretty much Yellow Diamond says, yes, I agree, it's time to have another ball then. And also, we get the start of Era 3. Which really, well, we'll get started on that later. Pretty much, Era 3 is kind of going to be interesting in a way, how it could possibly turn out. Besides all that, what happens in this episode afterwards? Well, pretty much Blue and Yellow Pearl stay with them because Blue Diamond says so, plus Yellow. They're all getting ready, which this was one of my favorite parts of the episode, actually. Because really, we were seeing Blue Pearl and Yellow Pearl talk with Steven. They pretty much seem like normal functioning pearls, not really that much interesting. I personally like when Steven was pretty much telling them like fun and everything, and Yellow Pearl, what is that? It was kind of funny in a way. But besides all that, Blue Pearl says, well, I do like to draw and everything during courtrooms, which it's kind of funny. Courtrooms, if you're wondering why they exactly do the drawing thing, they are not actually allowed to have photography. Like, take pictures and everything. So, they have sketch artists just, like, sketching out everything. So, besides all that, Yellow Pearl is kind of like saying, yeah, I actually do look good. But can you do something like this for me? Like, she was basically posing. And Steven was saying, so you like me tomorrow. Blue Diamond comes in and just, I kind of wish the conversation would go on a little bit more, but still. Blue Diamond is pretty much saying, Pink, quit fooling around, what are you doing? Are you going to look like that? Well, technically, Pink Diamond, Steven can't actually shapeshift into her mother's original form and everything. So yeah. That's pretty much out of the window. Blue Diamond's fine with it, but just get ready. So anyway, Blue Diamond starts getting everything ready. So what happens next is very simple. The ball begins, Blue and Yellow came out with all the new gems. Which is very interesting. We have these weird 3 types of gems we see in the promos. Which, I have to admit, I was actually shocked. I thought they would have been like, I thought the ones who had like rectangular head thing, they would have to have been looking like, pretty much like, what was that word again? Oh yeah, ruby looking forms. And I thought other gems would have been looking like other sapphires, and so on. I didn't really thought they would have been tall at all. Pretty much their bottom half were technos? What do you call those things again? Pretty much skiers? It was very interesting, but it was kind of very quiet. Rebecca Sugar did say the longer we stay on hold with more gems popping, the less human they're going to look like. So yeah, that's going to be kind of funny to see. Besides all that, we pretty much have 3 types of gems with 3 types of hairstyles with these gears that have like 3 different types of gears. One normal, one more. I don't know what exactly you call these gears, but still. And anyway, we got like Jebs, I think that's what they're called. Pretty much these different shades of green. One that are like more closer to blue, one that's more closer to yellow in a way. But still. Other than that, we have more amethyst and we have more sapphires. Ruby and sapphire do come to the ball and everything, but since what Blue Diamond said and everything, amethyst has to put lemon enhancers on. If Garnet comes, she has to unfuse. Pearl has to stay next by Steven, and so on. Pretty much they're not really allowed to show off themselves and everything for this ball. So, other words, that's what pretty much happens. And as for Connie, she's pretty much welcome to come by as a human pet. Pretty much, Steven is all happy and everything, but kind of bored because it's really not what he was expecting. But then what really got him upset was actually pretty much White Diamond introduced herself, but not her. It was pretty much White Pearl saying, White Diamond has better things to do. So she pretty much gets on her throne and starts saying, welcome to Era 3. Besides all the discussions of new gems and everything, pretty much what happens is very simple. Jasper, we're seeing all the Jaspers, Amethyst dancing, and this weird disco ball singing thing. I have no idea. And the hands. Really, if you know what exactly I'm talking about, that's just weird looking. I have no idea why the Diamonds decided to make something like that. Besides all that, Connie says, "This is your party. Why don't we just dance?" And Steven wants to make sure he wants to try so hard and everything. But you know what? Screw it. This is my party, so let's just dance. Besides all that, this was getting really interesting. And then, out of nowhere, they just fuse again. Anyway, sorry about that. The video was quickly interrupted. But anyway, besides that, they did quickly infuse. And the white pearl on Smile, and saying, And then pretty much everyone is just in shock. And Yellow tried to keep it cool, saying, "Pink, what are you doing?" And Blue just burst out saying, "Pink, this is completely unacceptable. Unfuse or I'll make you." And then Guard then fuses, and then pretty much Opal fuse, which we finally see what they look like now. And besides all that, a new fusion known as Jeb's fuse. Which, I will admit, I knew it. I knew I wasn't the only one, she said. And then she quickly got proof, and the other two Jebs did as well. And Yellow immediately grabbed her and shoved her in the room, and she said, "Stay in here, think about what you done." Door closes, and that's the end of the episode. Okay, so this was an interesting episode, I have to admit. Although, to be fair, I wish the kind of Pearl conversation did went on long, but since this is only 11 minutes, there was only so much they could put in this episode. Besides the 11-minute thing, they also pretty much... I did like the new Gems fusion, but I didn't like it at first because I thought it looked ridiculous. Although, to be fair, in a way, I kind of felt like it sounded like SpongeBob in a way, by like a little squeaky girl version. Although, to be fair, not anymore. Besides all that, that was only because of the quick thing and everything. Besides that, we finally see what Opal now looks like with the new outfit, since Amethyst has like 3 new types of outfits. The white one, the black one, and her first one, purple shirt thing. And actually, it's about time Pearl and Garnet got both. Garnet had that outfit since they sing that song, "Let's Go 1 on 2." Anyway, and Pearl got her outfit way on in the beginning part of the series, like it was episode 17, I think, season 1. She literally had that outfit for a very long time. So it's about time she got poof again. Anyway, there will be more things I'll be talking about like those, but I am curious to see where the episode will go next. Anyway, Judson Game 44, signing out. Until then, I'll see you all later. Bye!